AMD Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4 GPUs to feature up to 20 Gbps GDDR6 memory, 256-bit and 192-bit flavors. AMD's next-generation Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4-inches GPUs are now expected to feature up to 20 Gbps GDDR6 memory modules. AMD Radeon RX 8000 GPUs based on RDNA 4 architecture now expected to get faster 20 Gbps GDDR6 memory. The latest information comes from Kepper_L2, who is now stating faster memory clocks for the AMD Radeon RX 8000 GPU family based on the RDNA 4 graphics architecture. A few months back, Kepper stated that the lineup would utilize 18 Gbps GDDR6 memory across the entire stack, but it looks like we will be getting faster memory solutions. There are 3 speeds mentioned, so we can expect some different configurations. There's no info on which configuration is designed for which GPU, since the lineup is expected to include 2 chips, the Navi 48 GFX 1201 and Navi 44 GFX 1200. The Navi 48 GPU is the highest end of the 2 RDNA 4 SKUs and is likely going to retain 256-bit and 192-bit bus interfaces, while the Navi 44 chip is going to feature a 128-bit bus interface. As for the memory specs, the 256-bit models are said to utilize 18 and 20 Gbps modules. 20 Gbps GDDR6 memory isn't new, since the current Radeon RX 7000 series also features it and will provide the RDNA 4 GPU with 640 GB per second bandwidth, while the 18 Gbps memory will provide 576 GB per second of total bandwidth to the higher-end Radeon RX 8000 parts. There's also one 192-bit model mentioned, and this utilizes 19 Gbps GDDR6 memory, which should offer 456 GB per second of bandwidth. In terms of memory capacity, the AMD Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4-inches GPUs should top out at 16 GB as recently seen. The 16 GB models will be configured with a 256-bit bus, while the 192-bit bus will be offering 12 GB memory capacities. So we can expect the lineup to be something like the following: Radeon RX 8000, Navi 48, 256-bit, 20 Gbps, 640 GB per second. Radeon RX 8000, Navi 48, 256-bit, 18 Gbps, 576 GB per second. Radeon RX 8000, Navi 48, 192-bit, 19 Gbps, 456 GB per second. Radeon RX 8000, Navi 44, 128-bit, 18 Gbps, 288 GB per second. The AMD Radeon RX 8000 RDNA 4-inches GPUs will definitely not be competing against NVIDIA's high-end and next-gen RTX 50 Blackwell lineup, but instead tackle the mid-range and entry-level GPU series. AMD will battle out against NVIDIA and Intel in terms of pref/dollars, so that's one reason why we are seeing GDDR6 being leveraged instead of GDDR7 for now. The lineup is expected to launch as CES 2025, with availability planned for Q1 2025, so stay tuned for information.